Hey, everybody. Okay. If you're new to if you're new to my channel, I'll start there. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jennifer. I'm here with Metatron. He's an archangel who I channel for messages to bring forward on YouTube. If you're new to watching me, please say hello so I can see you, say hi to you. But if you're new to watching me, I use my different clairvoyant gifts to kind of piece together information to bring the spiritual world to you. So you might see me like look off to the side to get clairvoyant information. Metatron lines up with my body. So you might see my shoulders move or my hands move or my face move. And that's him giving me like yes or no information or just like tuning me into things. Today's live session is all about you bringing your questions forward about your spiritual journey and me doing my best to connect you with that information to help you along. I'm going to start off. I did a clearing on all of us before we started, but I'm still going to do a couple more things. Just to warn you, this is live. So my children are home today. If you hear screaming, those are my children. I promise they are well cared for. I'm going to bring some Metatron energy in. What else? I'm trying to think. The more specific your questions are, probably the more useful the answers will be for you. Sorry, just want to clear the energy extra. Yeah, the more specific your questions are, probably the more beneficial the answers will be for you. I have a couple card decks with me in case that helps me lead into an answer for you. So I have a tarot deck and I have a dragon oracle card deck in case that helps me. Otherwise, it's just me and Metatron and whoever else comes forward to hang out. So thank you all for being here. I'm going to start checking out what we have going on here in the chat. Hello, Karina. Good evening. Yeah, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you're located in the world, right? Okay. Angela Fredrickson Tavin, have you some messages to me from someone? Yeah, let me see what Metatron wants to do for you. You want me just to, okay. Metatron wants to talk to you. Okay, let's see what he's got for you. Metatron is wanting me to tell you or to encourage you to bring more joy into your life, to do more things that make you happy. He makes me feel like there's a little bit of like a heavy energy around you. So it might be something that's like currently going on, or it could be just trauma from something that already happened in the past. But it feels like you're more serious now than benefits you. So this is my message for you, Angela, from Metatron. Hello, Anna. Amy Lee, thank you, dear Jennifer and Metatron. Such a blessing to catch this. I have an open question. Any messages I am ready to receive? Thank you for supporting us in this manner. Much love and gratitude. Okay. I'm asking him if he wants me to pull a card for you. He says no, so I'm just going to tune in to see what I have. Any messages that you are ready to receive? So, and here's the thing. When people will ask the question that way, they'll say, is there a message that I'm ready to receive? Truly, there are messages that our spirit guides are constantly trying to get to us. And yeah, and sometimes we don't want to hear it, or sometimes we just feel like we can't hear it, but there's always those subtle clues leading you that way. Okay, Amy Lee. What I heard is you're on the right path. You're on the right path. So whatever that means for you, Amy Lee, keep using your intuition with making your decisions, because it feels like you can hear your guides well enough. So just keep trusting your intuition, keep moving forward with it. Yamina Hamidi, thank you, Metatron and Jennifer, for everything you transfer to us. Such a blessing. Thank you, Yamina. Eva Erickson, can you help me to see my closest guide and if she has any messages? I get a yes. Thank you for the great work you are doing. Okay. So for Eva Erickson, so for all of us, we like to think that, some of our guides are closer to us than others. And I guess that in a way that feels true, but in a way that feels false, because we have so many more guides than what we realize. You have angelic guides, Eva. I can feel that. Is there one that wants to step forward specifically? Ariel. So Archangel Ariel wants to step forward for you specifically. Let me see if I can get a message from her for you. She's like giving off love energy. Like she loves you, she loves you, she loves you. Yes. Okay. But can you give me a message for her? What is that? I don't know what this is, Eva. I feel like suffering. I feel like you're suffering with something hurts is what it feels like. It was located in the solar plexus. So she's probably trying to tell me, yeah, is that you have some trauma or you have some wounding with how you view yourself, with your self-esteem and your self-worth and your self-confidence. So know that your guides love you and they are supporting you and they want you to continue to heal that wound in this lifetime. Okay. Anya Broman is here. She retracted her message, but I'm hoping she pops it up later. Anna, is food an important component when it comes to me getting well from nerve pain, swollen stomach, muscle stiffness, etc.? He says yes. If yes, is detox the best way to go, or is good clean food enough? You don't need to do a detox. The higher, and this is for everyone, so this is across the board, whatever, if you are suffering with something physical across the board, this is your answer right now. Making small change, you don't have to overhaul. It's cool if you can overhaul it, but if you can make little tiny changes to your diet to align you more with higher vibrational foods, it will make a difference for you, because that's the energy you're putting into your energy body. So that's what gets broken down for you to use. Anna, look into an anti-inflammatory diet. So Google that and see what the internet says for you and see how you can incorporate the information that comes forward for you. Anti-inflammatory, make sure you're getting enough magnesium. Okay. Maria says, hello, or it looks like jello to me, but I think it's hello. Anya, there you are. Who is my healing guide when I work with healing? You know what, Anya? I see Metatron, and he's not normally the guide that we see as like a healing guide. But but he's like, but you have me. Yeah, no, he loves you. He's very close with you, and so he is involved with you. No matter what you are doing, Metatron is there. Metatron is involved. You probably have several other guides that are also working with you, but Metatron is the energy that I can feel very clearly. Okay. Of course, I lost my place when I was scrolling. I'm gonna try my best to like literally like go down the line with these questions. There's probably gonna be times where I get lost and I might miss a question. Don't feel bad. We're just gonna go with the flow on this one. Okay, Karina, question. Do you have a message for me, please? Okay, I got a yes. Okay, Karina, let me see who wants to talk with you. Master Saint Germain is the one that comes forward for you, Karina. So he is known for working with the violet flame. The violet flame is known for transmuting low vibrational energy into high vibrational energy. So I think you know him. I think your soul knows him very well. But for him to step forward, this means that right now in your life, you might be struggling with lower vibrational energy. It might benefit you to spend some extra time like visualizing yourself in this violet flame completely consuming you, or actually even having it consume your whole house while you're in it. That is a good idea too, because it feels like there's lower vibrational energies and he can just easily clear these out for you. Malin Granberg, life's coach. Hello, beautiful souls. Okay. Carolina, hi from Sweden. Hello. Felicia, hello. Helene Hagstrom, highlight of today. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Helene. That was nice of you. Okay, Anna Lee. Windegren, greetings from Sweden. So happy to be here on your channel. Hey, I am happy to have you here. It's always fun to do a live and kind of just check in with people and see what's going on. Eva Peterson says, hiya. Stephanie Moen, hi. Hello from Oslo, Norway. Tistel24, greetings from Norway. My son and I are watching, preparing for bedtime. Well, hello to you and your son. Kristen Storstein says hello. Kelly says hello. Margareta, hi, Jennifer and Metatron. Labolino, here we go. Hello. Do you have a message for me? My inner child. Okay, let me see what I can get for you. Okay. Labolina, I see Mother Mary. So I don't know if this is a guide that you've worked with before, but if you haven't, she's stepping forward to okay, hold on. She's got a lot of love energy, and I'm just gonna like ask her to step back a little bit because I don't want to like cry. She's got a lot of love, a lot of compassion, and she wants to work with you to heal the things that are troubling you right now. These are fixable, is what she says. This is fixable. This is how you feel is not permanent. I'm actually just going to ask her to stand beside you because I don't want her to stand beside me and make me cry. So I'm going to ask her to stand beside you right now and anyone else who's watching this right now who needs to feel that energy. I'm just going to ask her to stand beside each of you and just radiate that energy. And it's just really, don't do it to me. I don't care if I need it. Don't do it to me. It's a nice energy. Okay, I'm going to keep moving forward because I don't want to be crying. Hello from Romania. So it's Rahiri. Hello. Jeanette B. Hello, everyone. Paula Berg is here. Hi. Any messages we need to hear? Struggle time. Girl, there's always something, right? Can I pull a card for, yeah. I'm going to pull a card for you, Paula Berg. I'm going to pull one of my tarot cards. See if they'll, just one, right? Okay, let's see what we can do. What does Paula Berg need to hear? This is the one you want. Okay. So I've pulled the Knight of Wands. I'm going to cheat and read it, and then I'll show it to you. Flow, fire, intuition is what's on this card. Flow, fire, intuition. Okay. He's saying, so when you feel like you're in the fire, you're just going to go with the flow. You're just going to follow your intuition, and it's going to lead you right back out of the fire, right? This feels external, Paula. I don't know if you're probably experiencing it on the inside too, emotionally, but this feels like you have something outside of you that is the fire. So just keep working with it. Barrett and hello from Norway. Christine Liu. Hi, happy birthday, Christine. I better find a question from you somewhere in here, Christine. It is your birthday. Happy birthday. Charlotta Rexmark is here. She retracted her message, but I know she will come back. Sarah R. Hi from rainy UK. Awesome. Era Elan. Hello from Sweden. Magnus is here. Malin Carlson is here. Hildegard Roslin is here. Oneness 13. Love and light to all souls. Darlene is here. Eva Peterson. Okay, Victoria is here. Hello. Fern Draws is here. Fernando, you are one of the very few people who I actually know your YouTube handle. I actually know who you are, but most people I don't remember unless they have their name spelled out. Helene. Okay. Hello, Jennifer from Sweden. Christine S. is here. Hi, everyone. Nancy Mazzoni is here. Hi, Jennifer. Sending sunshine from Brooklyn. Hey, it is sunny here too, girl. Helene Hagstrom, any message at all for me is much appreciated. Helene, did I already give you a message? No, I did not. You said hello earlier. Okay, let me get you a message. Do you want a card? No. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling, but I don't like it. What I feel right now, Helene, is I feel like you have somebody, I feel like you have a departed soul that's on the other side that's saying hello. And I don't know what to do with that because I don't normally communicate with departed souls. It's really hard for me. So let me just see if I can understand who this is. I think it's a female. Metatron. And then I'm just getting like a lot of energy from it. I just feel like they love you and they want to say hello. And it's like really uncomfortable for me because it's a lot of energy. Can you have her like back up a little bit? Helene, I'm so curious. Respond in the comments. Let me know if you know who this is. I don't even get a clear message off of them, and it might be because they're a departed soul and I'm really bad at getting messages from them. But it just feels like they are excited to like have a moment to just say hi to you. Okay. And so that was for Helene Hagstrom. Helena Settergren, hello from Sweden. Maria, greetings, Jennifer, and everyone would love a message. My gosh, I don't know what's going on with this group. Everybody that comes in is like making me dizzy. Maria, the one who said greetings, Jennifer, and everyone would love a message with the orange heart. You have a female goddess. What is that? You have Artemis. Google her if you don't know who she is. She's like goddess of the hunt, goddess of the moon, carries a silver bow and arrow. Lots of times you'll see statues of her with dogs. She's a cool energy. She's actually the first one I ever channeled. She just gave me her name, and that's how I figured out I could channel, because I didn't know who the heck she was. Artemis message. I can feel she's like touching my mouth. She's touching my stomach. Touching my mouth, touching my stomach. What does this mean? I know this is going to sound weird. I feel like she's telling me you're consuming something. You're consuming something with your mouth. I don't know what this is, but that it's bad for your self-esteem. Is that? It's impacting your, yeah, it's like impacting. Because I don't think the stomach is literal. I think the stomach is energetic. I think she's talking about your solar plexus and your self-worth and everything else. But I don't know what this is. There's something you're consuming. It could even be like a cigarette. I don't even know. But that it's making you feel bad. So bring awareness to that to see if it's something you want to change. Theodorus, hello from Sweden. The Astral Lights is here. Stephen is here. Hello. Sussy. Sasha Jakins. I like it. Sasha Jakins likes my pyramid. Huh. Sasha, I got this from a very lovely human being. It probably looks familiar to you. Sarah R. Ooh, loving that glass thingy. Oh, yeah, girl. Okay, this was a gift from someone. Wonderful client, wonderful human being. So I can't tell you where to purchase it from because I didn't purchase it myself, but it makes the most wonderful frequency that it kind of feels like it clears the energy, and it also feels like it attunes me upwards, and so it's perfect to use here. Okay, Awakening says, hello, everyone. Karen Palmer is here, just joining for fun today. Sarah R., you and Metatron are good for me. I think so, too. Maria, ooh, the dragons. Yeah, right? Let's have a reason to break out those dragon cards. Bridget Bird is here. Vivian is here. Vivian Fallon, hello. Nancy Mazzoni, what more can I do to connect to my gifts? All right, let's do it. What more can she do to connect to her gifts? Don't be afraid about what other people think. Nancy, I know a little bit about you, and so I'm tuning in better to what they're giving to you. They want you to put your artistic gifts forward as much as possible. And so you'll have to decide what that looks like for you, and when and how much you do that. But they're encouraging you to do it more. Um, that wasn't the question she asked. They just snuck that in there. Okay, hold on. Let me get the actual question you asked. Honestly, it feels like you already have a foothold in many different ways to your gifts. Um, if there's one in particular that you're looking to develop, just take it, just practice it more. Just bring it into your daily life. So if you're like, for anyone, if you're trying to channel, um, practice automatic writing and do it for 5 minutes every day. And you won't believe you're getting the right answers, but you probably will be. It's just a matter of practicing until it comes to a point where you start realizing that what you're doing actually is working. Aw, Jeanette B. Hi, sweetie. Love it. Oh, there we go. Christine Liu. I would like to know if any part of my soul is an aspect of an angel, galactic, god, goddess, or if it is all human. Okay. Um, okay, we might be coming from different perspectives on this. So, you there from what I understand, I'm going to give you my explanation for everyone. So there are certain souls that were created just for Earth, right? Earth was created, and then souls were created just to inhabit Earth. And then, of course, we have all these other souls that are from other planets that decided to incarnate here too. Um, the souls that were created for her Earth, we call them Earthers. You are not an Earther, Christine. You are not an Earther. Um, Let me just see what they'll let me feel into for you. Because from my perspective, if you are an angelic soul, you are also very much a galactic soul, because angels were created first before there were planets. Once planets were created, all the angels wanted to incarnate on them because we want to learn and grow too. So if you're angelic, you have experience almost everywhere, and you are also galactic. If you are angelic, you also have ties to gods and goddesses, because again, angels were created first, then gods and goddesses, then planets. So all the souls who were angelic were used to create the god and goddesses energies and the energies that make up the planets. So there's all this like interconnection. Um, so you have ties to angelic energy, galactic energy, and god and goddess energy. It's You may or may not discover through your journey more specifics. A lot of times our guides just flat out block us from that information. For example, I know because I have memories that I am angelic. I know I was around before there were planets. I can remember certain events. However, I technically don't know for sure how I tie into that angelic energy. I believe I'm one of the archangels. I don't know for sure which one, because Metatron doesn't feed our egos, right? Like he doesn't, it's not important for us to know who we are. Sometimes I can figure out who people are because the angelic guides that I'm really close with, like Metatron, Michael, Raphael, I'm so close to them that when I meet their energy in another person, a lot of times I can figure it out, and I'm like, oh, I know you're this person, but my guides won't tell me. Um, so I know that's probably different than the information you're coming from, Christine, but I hope it kind of helps you understand that, to kind of expand what you think is possible. Because a lot of times people are like, oh, I'm angelic. Oh, I'm galactic. It's like, it's not as separate as you think. A lot of times there's a lot of overlap. Becky Charles. Hi, Jennifer. Happy to be here. Pernia Boatarde from Portugal. Holy moly. Okay, I'm assuming Boatarde is happy afternoon. I'm not sure, but hello. I didn't know I had anyone from Portugal. That's cool. Helene Hagstrom. Oh my, the whole world is in here, right? Charlotta Rolander. I have received messages for time indicating that I will receive information soon that is substantial. They wait for the correct timing and then I will get a sign. Is that correct? I get yes, but now I'm curious what that is. You probably know more, but you're not putting it out here. I'm just seeing it. No, he's not going to let me be nosy. So I don't know if that's because you don't want me to be nosy or because he doesn't want me to be nosy. But Charlotte Rolander, yes. Christine Butler, hi Jennifer. I would love a message from Metatron. Yeah, let's do it. Metatron, no cards. Okay, what do you got? Christine Butler, he's like taking his hand and he's like putting it on your chest. And it's like good energy that's coming out of this. He makes me feel like he is activating something in you, or this is something positive. Yeah, I'm going to stick with activating. There's something. He's not giving me anything. Come on, Metatron, give me more. Give me more than this. This has something to do with your heart chakra. I don't know if you're doing healing. I keep going back to the same thing, so he must want me to say it. There's something about your heart chakra that you've like healed recently, and it feels like a big thing. Like you've come over, it's like you climbed the mountain and got past something healed that was big for you. And it's like he's acknowledging that you did the work to clear this. And he's giving you some kind of benefit from this work. He's putting his hand on your heart. Anna, my best friend Marcus' father took his own life over 30 years ago. Has he gone to the light or is he stuck in the astral realm? Is there a message for my friend from his dad? No? I'm being told he's not in the astral realm, so that's good. That means he's already moved on back to the light. Anna, I am so horrible about getting messages from departed souls. Just to kind of give you an idea, so, because everything has a frequency, right? A departed soul has the frequency of where they came from, right? Like we're in a 3D world, so they have a 3D vibration. I'm used to tuning into about 5D. That's about where Metatron is. He comes down for me and I kind of stretch up for him, and that's where we can meet. Sometimes people will ask me questions and you'll see me struggle because I'm like trying to tap into like 7D or something higher than that. And it hurts because I'm a lower vibration. And so it's uncomfortable to go up and it's also uncomfortable to go down. Metatron. No. I think it's better that I don't. Let me pull a card. Because let me see if this will help me. It's really hard to tune into a departed soul. For me. If you talk to like if you talk to like a psychic, someone who like does this professionally, it's like super easy for them because that's what they do. This is the card that I was given, the Hierophant. And if you can see words around it, it says ritual, ceremony, tradition, structure, knowledge, wisdom, teacher. So one of those words means something to your friend. So I don't know if they are carrying on certain traditions in the family and it's very meaningful to this departed soul and they want to call it out. I don't know if this person is a teacher or the person who passed away was a teacher to their son. But this is the message that I'll leave with you. Trixie Little and the Nest Studio, I could use some career advice. Girl, you have to give me more than that. Let me see what I can find. Nope, no. Okay, let me tune in. Okay, career advice for you is to get uncomfortable, to get out of your comfort zone. This is probably good advice for all of us career-wise, to get out of our comfort zone. So you're going to have to decide, Trixie, does this mean there's something new that you need to take on in your current job? Or does this mean your current job maybe doesn't fit you anymore and there's something new that you could be moving towards? So you'll have to decide using your intuition what that means. But get out of your comfort zone. There are bigger and better things outside of where you are comfortable. Victoria Santiago, do my guides have a message for me? Am I connected to Mintonka? He said yes. Okay. Maybe I can get a Mintonkan guide for you. That would be kind of cool. No? Yes? Hold on, they're not saying anything yet. Do my guides have a message for me? Are you gonna? Okay, I'm not gonna bring a Mintonkan guide through at the moment. Apparently that wasn't the plan. What's the message? They're showing me like you as a little child. I don't know if this is supposed to be like your inner child or you, but it's like you as a child and you're like spinning out in the meadow. You're just like joyful and happy. This is where you are the most powerful. This is when you can connect to that energy of joy. It puts you in a higher vibration and it opens up access to more things for you. This is going to be true for everyone who's listening to this. Anytime you can put yourself in a higher vibration, it's going to open up your perspective. It's going to open up your ability to hear your guides better. I don't know, Victoria, they make me feel like you have this fun little path you're going down. Like, I don't know where we're going, but they're showing me they just want you in a high vibration and they're just going to take you down this pathway. And there's something fun down at the end is what Metatron is saying. Okay, cute little lamb 08. Are there any messages from any guides about the love currently arriving in my life? Ooh. You're not going to give me a card? Okay, let's do this. Metatron. Okay. Ooh. Whoever is arriving in your life right now, there is a lesson attached to them for sure, which that's not even that unexpected because that happens with people we interact with all the time, where there's something to learn. Approach this person. How do I say this? How do I say this? Trying to put it into words. Bring as much awareness as you can to the relationship. So become aware of yourself and become aware of the patterns or the typical behaviors that you want to like fall into around this person. Don't fall into those unconscious behaviors. Be mindful. Yeah. Be more aware, be more mindful in your interaction with them, because it's going to be more beneficial for you to not repeat unconscious behaviors. I hope that makes sense to you. Asa says, hi, what is most important for me to do right now? I get to pick a card. So I'm going to pick a card. Not here. We're going to go over here. I'm going to pick a tarot card for you. This is the one you want. And you said, what is most important for me to do right now? And I have the Page of Wands. Good news, communication. Is there something you need to say to someone else? Yeah, he's highlighting communication. So making sure that you are verbalizing everything you need to be verbalizing. So this could be like placing boundaries if you need to place boundaries. This could be like telling people you love them and you just never like take the time to tell them you love them. So making sure you're communicating to the best of your ability, that's what is best for you to do right now. Maria, do I have some sort of connection with Master Kuthumi? He says, yeah. Oh man, I channeled him not too long ago and I remember nothing about it other than I remember he was joking with me about his name. Let me see if I can just have him step forward just for fun, Maria. He's with you, I think, all the time, Maria. Like, so if you think about whatever like direction you're facing, so like the front of you and like a little bit to the left, he's always right here. That's all. He's not giving me anything else. He's giving like very loving energy, but for sure you know him. You know him like in a very intimate way, because for guides to choose to like walk right next to us, these are like, we really know them and we really love them. Okay. Introvertus Varld. Hi, Jennifer and Metatron. Oh, Layla, I didn't recognize your other name. Do you have a message for me on my path right now? Love, Layla. Okay. Let's see. Can I pull a card? No. Oh, fine. All right. Who wants to talk? They're making this challenging on the Equinox. Happy Equinox, everybody. Let me see what I can get from this. Layla, they're showing me a polar bear So this is some kind of spirit animal for you. So go ahead and Google like polar bear, spirit animal, or spirit meaning, and see what comes up. I don't know why they're showing this to me. It's strange because I was really expecting them to show me a person. They're showing me like a bear cub, like a little bear cub, and he's adorable. They're sending you on an adventure. So go ahead and look that up, and hopefully you'll understand. It should resonate with you. You'll get a lot of different meanings whenever you like Google something, but the ones that are meant for you are going to resonate with you, and so they should jump out at you. Christine S. Seeking guidance. My BFF is having a medical and psychiatric crisis that's going to last a while. How can I help support her in the midst of her suffering? Christine. Okay. So whenever we have someone that is suffering a lot, it's hard because we want to like fix it for them, right? We want to make it better, and there's a lot of stuff, most of it that we cannot do for them because your friend is at like a crossroads. They're at like a tower moment where it's important for things to fall apart so that things can be rebuilt the way they need to be built for your friend. The best you can do is to be supportive, probably the way you're already being supportive, to be the listening ear, to be compassionate to what they are going through. If they are open to spiritual things, there's a possibility that we can help support them through the situation. We would have to look into it deeper, with them consenting for us to look into it. But for you, I would say compassion is the best that we can do for anyone. And Kristen, how can I improve my purpose way in life? How can I improve? Keisha's, who was I talking to? I said she. That's weird. Apparently, I have Archangel Jophiel here with me. She's showing me. So for your spiritual journey, for the pathway you're on, where you are right now, going with the flow, acceptance, like releasing, not trying to cling to any particular outcome is going to be the best advice that I can give to you. And apparently you have Archangel Jophiel who's coaching me over here. Sarah R., does Metatron have any advice, please, to help me feel less stuck? Oh, girl. Yeah, absolutely. I actually gave a message about this to my Patreon group recently, that came through for them. And I think a lot of people are going through this energy right now, or he wouldn't have brought that forward for them. So the channeled message from Metatron was talking about people who feel like they're stuck, or they are like procrastinating to move forward, or they feel like they don't know the best or the right way to move forward, and so they're doing nothing. And he was literally coaching us that the best thing you can do is to continue to move forward, which is like the most uncomfortable thing, because what you want to do is like stay put, right? Because you have this like procrastination energy or this like frozen energy. But the best thing you can do is start making choices and start moving forward, start doing stuff. If you feel stuck, it's because you actually are stuck. And the only way to break that stuck energy is to do something. So you can start with doing things for yourself, right? Things to bring yourself more joy, things to prioritize your emotional health and your physical health, that helps. But a lot of times it's an actual like external decision we need to make, where it's like, okay, I'm going to go a little outside my comfort zone and I'm just going to do this thing. I'm just going to go, to this social gathering that is probably a good idea for me, but I'm kind of resistant to it. Or just taking a chance with social interactions, taking a chance with putting yourself out there creatively, taking a chance with taking on a different set of responsibilities at work. All of those things can help get us unstuck. Eva Peterson. Hi, Jennifer. Any messages for me? Let me see what I can get you. You have Amun Ra coming through. Amun Ra, AMUN-RA. He's an Egyptian god. I like him, but he's always so hard for me to read. Okay, let me, because he's always serious with me, even though I know he's not serious. Man. He's giving me this feeling like you are safe, you are loved. He gives me this feeling like he is like very, like you have a lot of support around you, like divine support. And to not be afraid to keep moving forward, because you're being really heavily supported with what it is you're moving through right now. Karina IR, is there something Metatron would like to tell me? Can I get a dragon card for somebody? No. Gosh, I really want to pull the dragon cards. Let me see if I can get you a tarot card, Karina. This one? Hey. Karina, this is a great card to pull. The World. Reward, success, completion. Okay. Completion. Okay. So this is kind of making sense, because the energy of the whole entire month right now, the September number 9, it's about completion energy and finishing a cycle. And so there's an opportunity for you to complete one of your like personal cycles that you came here to complete. So think about where you have friction in your life, where you have a struggle in your life, and consider if there's something you can do to respond differently, to respond in a higher way, because it might seem like no big deal to you, but you literally might be making this one choice and it literally closes out a karmic cycle, or it closes out a learning. So don't feel like, for everyone, don't feel like what you do means nothing. Everything means something. Everything matters. So keep moving forward. And even if you don't feel like you see any difference, that doesn't mean the energetics didn't change. That doesn't mean you aren't going to get the reward coming back to you. Vivian Fallen, I have container with a guide, Kalad Kalesis, in my automatic writing. Is Thatcher my guide? Okay, I'm not familiar with any of these names, so let me just see if I can get a yes or a no. I get a yes to this, so hopefully, yeah, he's saying yes. So that's the answer I'm getting for you. Rohiri Ananda, I feel that there is an energy blockage in the back of my heart. Is that related to being, yeah, he's already answering. Is that related to being betrayed? How can I unblock it? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So if you think about like the front side of your chakras, this is how you project out that energy to the world. So your heart, this is how you love the world, is the front side of your chakra. The back side of your chakra is how others have loved you or not loved you. So absolutely, betrayal can be something that is lodged in someone's back. And this goes for anyone. You might have struggles or discomfort with your back. And if it's kind of lined up with, your shoulders, your chest, anything in that upper back that's tied into the back heart chakra, how can you unblock it? Let me see what's going to be best for you, because you asked this very specifically, because there are lots of different ways that can work. Okay. Rohiri, did somebody betray you in this lifetime? Or have you been betrayed many times in this lifetime? So think about your life so far and think about where and how you feel betrayed. You can use that current life experience to help you tap into the entire trauma, because what you're seeing in this lifetime is just the very front. There's all this past lifetime trauma that's always tied into what we experience in the current lifetime. You can unblock this on your own. So think about how you've been betrayed in this lifetime and consciously choose to release that. It might look like forgiveness. It might not. It might just look like you saying, okay, I know this served a purpose. I know I had to be triggered in order to become aware of this trauma so that I could release it. Thank you for triggering this trauma so that I could heal myself. And opening, yeah. As your heart chakra opens up, and like I said, it might be forgiveness or it might just be gratitude for the learning. As your heart chakra opens up, that trauma is just going to pop on out, and it's going to make room for other things to come out with it. Yeah, there's a lot of other things that people can do to release trauma, but for you, that's going to be the best one, because there's hurt still. There's hurt that's holding on to it. So as you release the hurt, it's going to come out for you. Eleanor S. Anything I am missing when it comes to my eczema on my left leg? Yeah. Okay. Eczema. So eczema, or anything that's going on with a skin condition, it's always a physical detox reaction that is mirroring an energetic detox reaction. Is this where she? No. Okay. You're clearing really specific trauma from that location. So that's probably just where you've had some kind of trauma in your past lives. I get the impression that this is not permanent for you. I get the impression that this will resolve when the trauma clears. So trauma in your legs, it's going to be tied into either like your root chakra or your earth star chakra, because that's kind of the space in between those two chakras. So this is going to be about you feeling safe, you feeling secure, you feeling grounded, you feeling connected and part of the bigger world. So as those traumas are cleared from you, the eczema is going to go away. Karen Palmer. Oh, by the way, is it Odin or Merlin? It's Merlin, helping me with work on the plants. Did you mean plants or planets? I don't know. Anyways, Merlin is stepping forward, Karen. Bridget Bird. I feel like I've had a major shift in the ancestral healing I've been doing, to the point my sister is actually coming to visit. Whoa. can't imagine how big that is. Is there still more to do? Bridget, there's still more to do. There's still more to do, but it's not for you to do it. So there's still more for your family members to work through. But as far as what you control in relation to them, you've done that work. Yeah, I feel like you're done with the ancestral work from your own, from what you can control, Bridget. Morgan, thank you for being here, and thank you, Metatron. Is there any message that I have not been wanting to hear, but they've been trying to get to me? Ooh, all right, let's do it. Man, if you don't want to hear it, you're making me be the messenger. This card? No, keep going. Okay. I'm going to pull a tarot card. This is what you want. Yikes. Okay. You have the Five of Cups. So I'm going to show you this. Five of Cups. Loss, leaving, sorrow. So the Five of Cups is about thinking that all is lost. The Five of Cups is about you took a loss in your life and you feel like it can never be fixed. It can never be better. You lost it all. But the reality is, if you look at this woman, so, these two cups over here were spilled. Yeah. Can't get that water back, right? Look at these two cups over here. Two of them are still full. All is not lost. So this is about taking a new perspective and seeing that even if something feels bleak or dark, that there is something good that is still there. Okay. I feel like there's more. It's like, don't give up. Don't lose hope. Keep moving forward. Don't let this sidetrack you. There we go. Okay. Margareta. Hi, Jennifer. Do you have any messages for me this week? Ooh. Message for you this week. Can I do a card? Thank you. This one? No. This one? Oh, Margareta. Margareta with the orange and purple hearts. I get to pull a dragon card. I'm so excited. All right, let's do this. First dragon card of the day. Only took a freaking hour to get them to let me do it. This is who you want? So we have water dragon. Helps you flow easily round obstacles. Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. Okay, this is going to be about going with the flow. So it might get a little wild and crazy for you this week. Maybe not. It might just feel like something's blocking you, right? So, just like the dragon. Something's in front of you. It's annoying. You got to go around it. So that's your message, Margareta. Go with the flow. Don't be distracted. Keep your good attitude and just swim on around it and keep on going. Don't let it pull you down. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. This is Selena. Would you be able to tell me the name of one of my guides? Sure. Okay, so I have a male energy ascended master, but let me figure out who this is. I'm so bad with ascended masters because I talk to none of them. It's Elmora is what they're saying. I don't know who this is. Elmora. Y-A is what I think how it's spelled. Google this person. Let me see if I can feel their energy. Can you step forward for me? Stop it. Okay. They have nice energy. I must know them too. They have nice energy. Okay. I have no idea what they do though. So Google them, see what it is they typically help with. They're saying spiritual journey. They're saying like helping you navigate your path, helping you make decisions, helping you tune into higher information. This is what they're saying. So, but Google them, find out more. Magnus, Thor, does anyone have a message for me? Of course, Magnus. Let's see what I have for you. Can I get a dragon for? How about okay, I can have a tarot card for you, Magnus. Let's do that. I'm doing such a good job going in order this time. Normally when you guys are chatting, the chat goes bananas and I can't keep up with it. All right. Magnus, King of Swords, ambition, power, influence. Let me see how they're going to guide me into a message for you on this one. Okay, so you're being called to be like a king, Magnus. You're being called to hold your power, hold your influence, ask for what you want, go for what you want. It's good for you to have ambition. It's good for all of us to have ambition. So if you think of all three of these, ambition, power, and influence, these are divine characteristics. So these are the characteristics that we find in gods and goddesses. They're not afraid of their power. They're not afraid of their influence. They're not afraid to be ambitious. All of these things, sometimes we shy away from them because there's a full spectrum, right? Sometimes power is a dark thing, right? Sometimes people want power over other people, but all of these things can also be of the light. So use your ambition, power, and influence to bring more light into your life and maybe even more light into other people's lives. Who knows? Kiki Fur, what is my message? Let me see what I can get for you. I'm going to get a tarot card for you. Beautiful card. Six of Wands. Victory, glory, triumph. Okay. There's no way around that. Something good is coming your way. There's like no avoiding that. Victory, glory, triumph. I don't know if you are applying to a new job. I don't know what's going on in your life. Some good news is coming for you. That's a cool message. Okay. Asa Halton Erickson. Hi, Jennifer. Who wants to come through for me? Metatron wants to come through for you. Why am I dropping cards? Asa, do you channel? Do you automatic write? Metatron is like, why isn't she talking to me? She can talk to me. So if you're not doing that already, start. If you are doing it already, he's like, girl, you don't need her. You can get messages directly. You do not need this girl on TV over here on YouTube. Okay. Helena Settergren. Does Metatron have a message for me? Everyone wants the messages today. No? Ooh, I get to do Dragon Oracle card. These make me happy. Maybe a dragon will come forward. Who knows? This one? All right, here is your message. So you have the crystal yellow dragon. opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. Your Helena, there is a dragon called the Yellow Lotus Dragon. You know this guy. He is coming forward for you. He's calling you to be more aware of your thoughts in order to change your choices. So I know that sounds bad, but it's a good thing. So the more all of us become aware of how we think, the more we can align what we do with what is actually best for us. He's yellow. This is going to tie into your solar plexus. This is going to tie into self-worth and confidence. Awakening, I'm pregnant. Any message from the soul that wanted to come to our family? Oh, girl. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see what I will be allowed to do. Huh. I'm going to pull a tarot card. They're trying to help me out because they know I'm really bad at tuning into the 3D realm. It's like I try to look at my little TV screen and it's like a blank TV. Do you want this one? Four of Wands, creativity, union, freedom. They're highlighting freedom. What does this mean? I think the soul that you are bringing onto the planet I can't. The wording of this is so hard. What I'm hearing is righting wrongs. Like they are here to right past wrongs. So I don't know what that means. I don't know how that's going to manifest itself. But it feels like part of why they are coming is for greater to bring greater freedom of thought to other people, like to wake people up, right? To expand the I can't put these into words right now. You can tell I'm like past my 1 hour mark into this conversation because then I start losing my focus. Yeah. Your baby's coming to shake things up a little bit. So I think even though that's not really like a direct message, to your family, I think the message really is I guess to make sure that you're ready to support that soul, because they're probably going to have some things about them that seem a little unexpected, but they've come to shake things up. And so embrace what makes them unique and different, and that is going to be everything they need to support them to kind of reach their goals at a later point in their life. Okay, Metatron, how many more do we want to do? I'm going to do 3 more. So I'm just going to kind of scroll down. and see if Metatron wants to pick 3 more. I want to read these, but he's like not telling me to read them. Metatron, which one do you want? Oops. Okay, it just jumped, so I guess that's his way of showing me where he wants me to be. Elizabeth Erickson. Hi, Jennifer. In time for alive for the first time. Has anyone got a message for me? Let's do it. Let's do it, Elizabeth. Let's see what I can get. Can I do cards? No? All right, no cards for me. Let's see what you got. You have a Greek goddess. You have Aphrodite, who's stepping forward. And you were saying if there was a message for you. What do you got, Aphrodite? I don't know what this is, Elizabeth. She's she's calling you into like more vulnerability. She's like, take the risk, open up your heart, be even more vulnerable. I'm not sure if this is like in general or if there's like a really specific situation in your life where she's calling you to not be afraid to have emotional vulnerability. That's the message I'm getting for you. Let me see if I can get 2 more messages in here. Lottie Vol. Hi, Jennifer. I've been having thoughts of Jesus, which I don't usually have. Can you say something about that? Yeshua. Please don't make me cry. Okay, let's see. I think this is this is Yeshua reaching out to you. Lottie, you were incarnated when Yeshua was incarnated. And there's still some trauma from that lifetime. I think he's just honestly, I don't know who you were and I don't know the details of it, but he gives me the impression that he is with you right now to help you try to release whatever this is. Because he's not giving me a message, but I can feel that he's like working on your solar plexus, which is like your stomach above your belly button. So he's giving energy to you there. And so this is about you having self-judgment or being like self-critical tied into that lifetime. And he wants it to be healed for you because it was just a lifetime. We all played our part and it's over now, and he wants you to hold the learning and release the suffering. Okay, let me do one more. Awakening, thank you. The baby started kicking when you started talking about freedom and all through the message. Yeah. Yeah, you've got a big soul on your hands. So there'll be lots of learning for everyone in your family because of that. Natasha Crompton. Hello, Jennifer. So lovely to catch you live. Would love a message. Well, I guess you are my last one then, Natasha. Let's do it. I'm going to give you a tarot card. All right, Natasha, you've got the Queen of Cups, intuition, compassion, creativity. Okay, they are calling you into, sorry, I'm like, I have this card all over the place. They're calling you into more compassion. So there might be like a real specific situation where you're mad or frustrated with someone, and it's an opportunity to stretch yourself beyond where you're comfortable and find a way to see the world through that person's eyes. Find a way to see that that we all just do the best we can in any given moment, and we all make mistakes, and we all make bad choices, and we all have darkness, and we all have unresolved issues. But you finding more compassion for this person or these people, it's about you. It's about healing you and releasing you from things. It's not so much about like you're not doing them a favor. This is really for you. Okay. I'm going to stop there because I got sleepy because I drained my spiritual battery a little bit. So thank you everyone for coming. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your question. To be honest, I'm not answering questions after this. So even I know sometimes people will like comment on the video when they don't watch it live and they'll ask a question. I won't be answering it. I'm sorry. Try to catch the live next time if you can. I do want to try to do these regularly, but I know I don't. I'm not going to lie. I know I don't. Thank you for everyone who showed up. I know some of you are probably staying up past your bedtime to watch this. So have a good evening. Thank you for coming. And I hope to see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.